Oh yeah, pipe smokers. Haha. It's the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and yep, you guessed it. I am Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. Thank the Lord. And thank God we got this guy in now. That guy on my hat. Yeah, so this is our Christmas day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas 2024. It is the 25th of December. Yeah, Wednesday. And let's start something on fire. I've got this beautiful rat raise. Hail to the King. Look at that, man. And that's my second favorite pipe that I own. I bought that brand new, and yeah, it's a bowl number 37. Rat Rays Hail to the King, bowl number 37. Look at that. Beautiful briar. Rat Rays is just a great pipe. If you ever get a chance to buy one, you're going to pay up for it, but it's worth it. And in it, we have Sutliff Blend number 5. Yeah, Sutliff. And this is almost a year and a half old. And we're going to set it on fire. It's a combination of Latakia and Virginias. Yeah, so here we go. Love this lighter. So Merry Christmas, everyone. That's a great blend. Not a Latakia bomb. The Virginia set it off. I'm looking. And here, I would probably say and this is just a wild guess. I know what Virginia looks like, and I know what Latakia looks like. Probably say it's probably about 70% Virginia, I'm guessing, and 30% Latakia. What a great blend. And I found some online, and after this video I'm gonna buy 10 tins of it, because you can't get Sutliff no more. It's eking out. So I had my celebration, as you all know, with two of my kids that came over last night. And I had my celebration last night. Today's just a take it easy day. I got a big sirloin steak I'm going to cook up for myself. I'm going to fry up some sliced white potatoes, the little ones that you get in the can. Fry those up in butter and garlic. This is good. Tomorrow, we've got 2 Sutliff blends coming in that I've never tried before. One is Balkan 2, and the other is Heavy English. both Latakia blends. I gotta check my cellar to see how much of this number 5 I have left, because I found it. I'm not going to tell you where. You'll have to look it up. I found it for it's like $10 for a 1.5 ounce tin. That's a good Latakia blend. So, cheers everyone. Merry Christmas 2024. Next week we have New Year's. We'll be having a nice New Year's smoke together. We got 2 Gilson pipes that I'm finishing up. Actually, let me show you what I have. I've got this Gilson pipe is all finished, ready to go. Just waiting to get the barn doors. It's got a little factory fill there. I've got to put a better shine on this, so I'm waiting to get my workshop doors back on tomorrow or Friday. Then I'll be able to heat it up, and I'll make that shine and blend in. And this is just a gorgeous pipe. This one's going out to a special mate of mine. And then I have 2 other Gilson pipes. These are really cool. Yeah. It's like a brown and aqua green. Both these customers wanted brown and aqua green. And they're cool looking, man. You ought to see them in the daylight. So the Briar did what the Briar did. This one here actually sanded down 5 times. Wasn't able to get the aqua green the way I wanted it. And finally, I was just like, all right. I put a brown stain on it. Kind of somewhat sanded it down with steel wool. And then put the aqua green on it. And that time, she stuck. Actually, they're really almost matching pipes, you know. So here again, these, I got to put a final coat in a warm climate to get a great shine off of them. Somebody had ordered, they said they wanted me to hold this pipe for 10 days. And I can't remember who it was. This is an Algerian briar pipe, a thick apple pipe. And the person that wanted that said, can you hold on to it for 10 days for me? But I haven't heard from them. I'll wait another week or 2. You know, if you're the guy that wanted that Algerian briar pipe that said you weren't getting a check for 10 days, will you hold on to it? I've held on to it now for about 3 weeks. If you're still interested, let me know. If not, then I'm just going to put it in my private collection or sell it to someone else. And then we have 2. This is a jumbo Gilson pipe. Look at that, man. With a saddle stem. That thing's gorgeous, man. And really, to see what it's going to look like when it's done. Look at that, man. Look at the grain on that, man. Look at that bird's eye. Then it goes into like a flame grain. Yeah. I know that's kind of gross licking your pipe, but they'll get polished, sanitized, and everything. That one right there is just about ready for stain. I just got to go over it with fine steel wool. that one. This one here, you got to take the Dremel tool to that. That's going to be another beautiful Gilson pipe. So, got like 1, 2, 3. Got like 5 Gilson pipes that are gonna go out. 4 of them are sold. And then I've got this big one here, that Jumbo Bowl. That's not sold. I might just keep that for myself. That's got some absolutely gorgeous briar on that. I may finish that up for myself. I'm going to make that one light. I'm going to put like a buckskin stain on it, which is a very light stain. And then and polish her up. Oh, yeah. I got a wood burning tool I bought maybe 6 months ago, and I may start to put the Gilson stamp on it with my Gilson stamp. I paid $160 for that. Yeah, that's the Gilson stamp right there. And but I may start putting some other things on there with a wood burner. I haven't even used the wood burner. Oh, yeah. They've had me working some overtime. So Paul DeRacy, please forgive me. This is a pipe that Paul DeRacy Searchlight Piper bought. I promised him I would send it out like the Monday before last Monday. But they knew Christmas and New Year's was coming up. They've been working us to death. I get out of work, the post office is closed. So, Paul, please accept my apologies for not getting that right out. That will go out tomorrow. And I'm actually going to spend extra money and send it priority mail. So you get it as fast as, it's like the next one below overnight. So, Paul DeRacy, please forgive me. I always like to get pipes that are paid right out, but if they got me working till 5 o'clock, mandatory, I can't get to the post office. Probably should have left it in my car and had my wife do it. So, Paul, please accept my apologies. It will be going out priority mail tomorrow, and I think that's like 2 days, something like that. Right now, he's probably like, you son of a gun, you've had that on your kitchen table for a week and a half? Well, at least I'm honest. I don't know if I'm going to order 10 tins of this. It cost me $100. I like this, but I'm not in love with this blend. So I don't know if I want to spend $100. although it is Sutliff. I feel like I got this little guy over here. Well, it is Sutliff. It's the last chance you'll have of getting that blend. No, save your money. You're not in love with the blend, but you like it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have to figure it out, So those of you that refinish pipes, or even those of you that do woodworking and stuff like that, my father always taught me to take a damp cloth. When you're done sanding it all down, you've got it as smooth as you want it. You take a damp cloth, you go over the wood with the grain, and then let it dry. And what it does is it raises up the hairs on the grain of the wood. And then you hit it with fine, super, super fine sandpaper, or I use super fine steel wool. You get a much better finish out of it. It brings the grain right out. Yeah. And so that's what we've done with this here. I mean, you saw me wet the pipe down. And now I'm hitting it with this Scotch-Brite stuff, which is kind of like, those yellow and green scrubbies that you use to do the dishes? Well, the green part is made out of Scotch-Brite. And, so, I mean, you can see on this pipe, the part that I licked, that I wet down, you can see now how it brings the grain out. Maybe you can't. But this baby, today, this is going to get a coat of dye on it. Yeah. And it's not a perfect pipe. It's got a couple tiny, super tiny sand holes that you could hardly see. I don't think I'm going to fill those. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll have to see what the Briar tells me to do. Oh yeah, so I made up my mind. I'm not going to order, even though I could order 10 tins of this Sutliff number 5. I have so many other Latakia blends. I could be chasing the Sutliff train all the way till you can't get anything anymore. I've decided the thing that makes the most sense. You can't see my kitchen table, okay? I can't even pick up, well, yeah, I can show you my kitchen table. You guys are going to be, this is my kitchen table. It has pipes everywhere, tobacco everywhere, all of this stuff. You see it, right? That's not what a kitchen table should be. And so I'm going to take the $100 and I'm going to go on Amazon and I'm going to buy a 6-foot long fold up, those white Costco tables. And I'm going to put that up in my music room, and I'm going to take all of the stuff and organize it where the indoor work that I do on my pipes, I'm going to do up there. That's what I'm going to do. That makes the most sense to me. What do you guys think? Should I buy 10 tins of this for $100? Actually, probably $120. or spend $80 on a real nice 6-foot or even an 8-foot table. Put it up in my music room, and that'll be my little indoor workshop. I think the latter makes more sense. That'll be my Christmas gift to myself. So, anyways, God bless you all. I've decided that on this pipe there is a couple of small factory fills. You can see them. They're about the size of a grain of pepper. Just little ones. I'm going to fill those up. Yep. And then tomorrow we'll stain it. Paul the Pipe Guy, Merry Christmas. Over and out. And God bless you all.